What do you want the referring doctors to know about what you do as a radiologist?
Well, I want them to know that while we take conventional x-rays of patients or radiographs, as most dentists know, or all dentists know, that these structures are superimposed on each other. And so we don't always appreciate the entire picture of what is going on. There's one patient in particular that I can think of who was having repeated sinus infections. And the dentist, the general dentist, thought this could be connected or related to a tooth in the upper arch. And so he recommended that the patient come and have three-dimensional imaging. And what was so fascinating is what he was not able to see on a conventional radiograph showed up so plain and clear as an infection of a tooth that was endodontically treated. And so we knew where we needed to go as far as treating the tooth and bringing that patient back to health, because she was very tired of having these repeated sinus infections. And so she was very grateful that we found this pathology in that tooth.
What are referrals you'd like to see more of? Anything in particular?
I think when a dentist sees changes in a tooth, an area of the dentition, which are difficult for them to understand or explain. And there's another patient that I can think of where there's been issues with the tooth is just not healthy, and there's bone loss that's occurring. And when I took a three-dimensional image or scan of this patient, we find out that there's resorption of part of the tooth, especially the root. And that is then treated a totally different way than treating perhaps the gum around the tooth. Now we have to modify the treatment and also think about what is going to bring this tooth back to health if we can do that. It may not be possible in some cases. So I would say for especially general dentists who may not think about three-dimensional imaging, that this really can be a powerful tool for them going forward in trying to answer questions that may not be very clear for them at certain times.